What's racking, guys? Welcome to episode 21 of my FC Utrecht promote. It's a huge episode here, of course, playing PSV in this first match. It's definitely a tough fixture. As you'll see, in the league, they really are not doing that great per se, but of course they still have so much talent and have really not sold off much of it, as you'll see here. They still have the Pai, they still have the Young, they still have Wijnaldum, some quality players still to look out for. So of course Bruma as well at center back. So there's still such a good squad. We definitely have to look out for them here. Of course, still using kind of our same formation. Of course, Gomez has been seeing himself back in the lineup recently. Of course, him and Ayub kind of been in and out of the lineup, of course, with each other, basically rotating in and out depending on form. But you'll see here, very good build-up, great draw from Boymans holding up play. Look at this gorgeous play. Ruben's going to play Zardes through. He's going to run at the defense. Now look at that. Great touch, great agility, acceleration, and finishing as well. Great job from him creating that change. Of course, the build-up was great. Boymans with the nice flick-on header to get things started off of a goal kick. Of course, you'll see Zardes just such a terror running at defenses like that, and it's great to see him grabbing a very early goal for us against such a quality side here. Of course, that we're going to need to beat to really help try to secure ourselves in a basically the title spot or the second Champions League spot, the Champions League playoff. But you'll see Boymans here getting the ball, going to lay it off to Gomez. Of course, going to have a bit of space here. You'll see what he's going to do, cut back to his right. So he's going to play the ball into Zardes. Great play from Gomez right there. That was gorgeous stuff from him. Of course, that nice little bit of agility cutting back in with the ball, as you can see here. He's going to send that low cross in, and it's a very nice finish. Goes underneath between the keeper's legs. Looks like it might have hit his groin area or thigh before going in, but you can see again, nice finish, as it did look like it hit off of his thigh and bounced in between his legs there. So very good goal again from Zardes. Great form. He's been so good for us. He's such a huge signing for our side. But you'll see here again, poor defense, and actually I'm very excited to see that some of these issues defensively have been fixed. It looks like from some gameplay I've seen. Of course, I always talk about the issues with marking. The run marking is terrible in the game. Defense is honestly A1 terrible. So if you're worried about the fact that defense is being having some focus, you'll understand. You'll be happy, honestly, because you're not going to be able to be taken advantage of by stupid plays like that by the computer, who is already so overpowered, especially if you're on legendary like I am in this career mode. So either way, we are able to grab the win here in the first matchup. That's a great victory from our side. Of course, PSV really not in great form this season, so it's big to grab the win against them here in this matchup. But again, we're going to have to bounce back against Excelsior here in Eredivisie. So definitely another game where I would love to grab 3 points. We'll see if we can keep some good form going here. Of course, still in a tremendous spot at the top of the league. 24 games left, I believe. Now that puts us at, we'll have 10 games left in the season now. So definitely just want to finish strong, hold our spot here, and keep on going, keep on pushing on. And no changes for us in this lineup, which is great to see. A lot of consistency lately. Of course, Gomez and Ayub mainly being really the guys that are really the only two players that have been shuffling in and out of the lineup, essentially. So that's good to have that type of consistency with a squad. Anytime you have that is usually a good sign. You see they're coming back at us with the 4-3-3. Look at that. That's a really good ball in, but we're going to try to come back on the counterattack, and it looks like we may have some numbers. Basically a 3-on-2 it looks like, but a pass loft a little bit too much. But you see Zardes is going to play Ruben through, and what a finish there. That was some gorgeous play. Boymans has been really good in the build-up, which is great to see for such a big man. I mean, he's not extremely agile or anything, but he has his moments, and he's been really showing some nice technical ability. And look at that finish from Ruben, showing a bit of a striker's finish. Of course, been in and out of this season. He's only really been a center attacking mid. Of course, last season he played in and out of that striker role and center attacking mid role, depending on injuries and the like. But what a finish from him there to grab an early goal. But Excelsior looks like they may have a response. Let's see, they're going to send this corner in, and it's nearly going to go in. That's a very good corner hit on the short post, but that is just a little bit too much on that one. You'll see the ball being played over the top here. It looks like this is so frustrating, honestly. How does Douglas not win that ball? He's a huge player. His strength is incredible, but we just get That's just some BS, honestly. A very frustrating goal to give up there. Douglas really should have won the ball, or at least fouled him with the way he was tugging on him. But of course, the legendary CPU just really, held on like crazy, like a madman there. Because Zardes somehow keeps that touch clean, but he's going to send this ball back into Ruben, and great build-up play. Ruben did set him up in that instance. Ruben with a huge game in this episode here. Really excited to see him playing well, because he did have some good matches in the previous episodes as well. It's been some very nice form lately, of course, which is great to see. I think he's heard that Schneider's coming in. He wants to respond to that and help the squad and maybe make a case for staying in the lineup somehow next season. Want to see how things go, of course, there. But again, a great result for us in this matchup. Very good play throughout. It's, of course, 2-1 victory off of a brace from Rubio Ruben. Making America proud are him and Zardes, essentially. So great to see. Just kind of looking down some places. This goalkeeper, Boljanic, looks to be very good. 81-94, 57-75 overall. So just have to see, put some confidence in our scout. Of course, it'll be 3-star, 2-star, 2-star, 3-star, one of those. But either way, if he can pan out, he could be our starting goalkeeper next season. So we'll have to see how things go in that department, of course. But here we're going to have a match against Irvine as well. So definitely a big fixture here. Again, just keep on pushing on, grab some victories, and of course, solidify our spots at the top of the league and grab ourselves a title victory. That would be huge in the second season, of course. Then, of course, we can maybe try to just focus on Champions League next season. So we'll see how things go there. But, of course, Irvine has caused some problems in the past. Again, Tony Ciani, very good midfielder in this game. He's pretty solid on both sides of the ball, so see how we respond here in this matchup. But again, just more consistency, and it's just great to see these different players, coming through. Gomez in the first game, Rubio Ruben having a good fixture in the second matchup of this episode. But we'll see who can maybe come through in this one. As you see, nice bit of play. Rubio Ruben playing the ball back to Sanes, and a gorgeous ball played over top. Look at this ball to Zardes. He's gonna cut back. Great touch. Ball played to Fuentes. He's gonna hit that wide, unfortunately. But either way, some gorgeous play. A great, tremendous ball from Sanes to Zardes in that instance, in that build-up, to lead to a decent effort from Fuentes there. But you'll see, looks like they have a chance here on this free kick. See, the ball may bounce around a little bit. Have a good chance at goal here, and they're going to score that. That pocket is just an automatic goal, as I mentioned so many times before. For now on, I just need to remember to not let them get in that space. For now on, when you're defending one-on-one and the like, you cannot let them get in that space, or it's an easy goal. Exactly why I can't wait till FIFA 16, of course. So close. I know you guys are excited for that, getting hyped up for it as well. But definitely excited for that game. But we still have to try to finish this career. I definitely want to give you guys some great results to finish off my FIFA career modes here. But a good job from Boyman, but unfortunately it's not agile enough in that instance. So definitely, as I was saying, I hope we can finish off my career modes in FIFA 15 with a bang, with some titles here with Utrecht. Look at this goal from Zardes. A great touch from him. Ball played over the top for him. It's going to slot that one away to tie things up here. Very good ball, of course. Zardes making a solid run as well, which is great to see. Very solid touch, and look at that finish. Again, we're going to take advantage of that space as ourselves as well, as the keeper is just absolutely frozen there. That's a very good finish, though. You can see off the half volley. Very nice to see him finish like that. So good job from Zardes. Of course, been so good throughout the season. Great run, great finish. Good to see him staying in that form. You see me have a chance here on this throw-in. Throw-ins are so OP, so Zardes is going to play the ball into Boymans. See what he's going to do with it. Heel back to Zardes. He's going to play this ball back into Rubio Ruben. And look at that finish from Rubio Ruben. This has been a tremendous showing from Rubio Ruben in this episode. A great goal from him, of course. Basically having to play as a striker in that instance. As you see, both our strikers are out of the box, so Ruben is going to have to come in there, give us an option in the box, and he does so very willingly, and does so successfully, as well as we were able to grab a victory in this final matchup of the episode. Definitely a huge episode for us. We still have, I believe it's plenty of games left. It's going to be 7 games. We'll take a look at that in a second, but definitely going to be a huge finish this season, guys. Can't wait to have it in store for you guys shortly, but you'll see here again, actually 26 games played, so we should have 7 games left, I'm pretty sure, but 57 points, pretty well ahead of all the teams. Vitesse has a game in hand, so they could really take advantage of us if we maybe drop that game that we have in hand as well on the majority of the competition. So definitely either way, gonna be a very interesting end of the season, guys, as we'll take a look at the calendar now. So next episode we'll be playing, I believe next episode is going to be a pretty long episode, so we'll see how many matches we get into that one. I definitely want to try to push on and get this over with soon, because I definitely want to get that final season in for you guys. So as you can see, the matches for the upcoming episode and all that. But again, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.